going on, guys? Doing here representing WGD. Well, god damn. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Rebirth RDA by Vape and Mike Vapes. He's on another project, okay, he did say previously, and here it is, the Rebirth RDA. Yes, a lot of time and effort putting into this RDA, as well as the recurve as I've previously reviewed. But other than that, nevertheless, let's dive down. Let's see what we get in the box and whatnot. We'll go back up top, vape it, and tell you guys what I think on this device. Well, artist, sorry. And yes, let's go. Hey, goddamn. So here is the Rebirth RDA box in here. You can see the dripper and the cap. So nice presentation. Rebirth here with the logo. Is it Phoenix? I can't remember. It's Phoenix. I can't remember. That's something. There's a meaning to it though. But anyway, Mike Vapes, Vape there. At the top, you've got Vape on the sides, Rebirth, and scratch and check, and then all the social media here. Bottom, Rebirth, got it in gunmetal. Okay, got it in nice gunmetal. And then on the sides, it's just more pictures. And it tells you what it is. So let's open it. Let's just get this open first. So here you go. So we'll get to this in a minute. Let's see what you get in the accessories. Let's open this. It's ripped. I'll rip the crap out of this one, but it'll all be fine. So first one we do have. Let's bring this a bit closer. So do have a spare 810 drip tip, some O-rings, screws, and an adapter and whatnot. And this one we do have a flathead, Allen key, and a little coily tool as well added in there to cut your coils the right length for the artist. So what we'll do is we're going to use this one today, okay, and we'll get rid of them, put them on the side, and then we'll get to this. You also get a sticker as well. You get a user manual and whatnot. So in the user manual, just all information as shown. Yeah, pretty straightforward. You know how it goes. So we'll skip that. We'll get the deck out first. These are the just annoying things. That's the only part, getting the deck out and getting this arty out, which is irritating, but we finally got it out. There you go. So let's put this to the side. So let's zoom in. Okay, so here is the shell. Okay, so at the top you got a nice resin drip tip. Okay, and you can see the Rebirth right here engraved in nicely. Okay, it's got a nice effect to it. Honeycomb airflow on each side, this side and this side as well. Okay, and you can take this out. There you go. You can see what it's like. O-ring on the inside. Okay, then on the inside is kind of a domey shape. This shape, actually, before we carry on, this shape reminds me of the iconic RDSL. That's where the inspiration came from. So he's taken that type of shape on the outer shell. Okay, that's what the first thing I looked at before. I to be honest, I said that straight away as soon as I seen it, and then I watched his video after, and all the progress, you know, all the project is done all the way through, and how it became this now. But yeah, it's kind of not too dumb, but just nice enough so it will condense the flavor as well. And you can see, can you see how it's got like a groove, like a gap notch in this side and this side. This is to place your deck in place, so it's all a one piece. You see, there's not a separate piece to change the airflow, just the airflow. It's all in one piece, so you adjust it with the barrel itself. Okay, and that is pretty much it for the shell. Now we will get to the deck itself. Okay, so here you can see the deck. Very nice deck. I can't remember, this is meter blasted, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it is, yeah. And you can see the airflow on this side, nice big airflow, juicy airflow on both sides. And your post, your coil posts here, and then flat head screws, one on this side and then one on the other side as well. Okay, dual o-ring, and then at the bottom you do have Mike Vapes here, Hell Vape, Rebirth here, see don't vape in a bin, and serial code, 510 pin. I've got a squonk pin here installed, and it protrudes out just a little bit, not too much, almost flush. Okay, you get your little insulator on inside. So you do have your positive, negative here, and you can see the squonk pin in the middle as well. Okay, so because it's arched, when when it pushes through, when you squonk, it'll seep all the way around in the juice well. I think the juice well's 6 mil juice well, and the way this airflow is designed is crazy, man. Like, look at the arch on this bottom area here. Okay, so when you squonk, you're not gonna really leak. That's a big no-no. Probably on this side here, but that's without the barrel on. But with it on, no, you're not gonna. As long as you keep it on, it's fine. So what we'll do is, we're gonna do put a new build in here today, a nice fresh build. Okay, I'm gonna use some Coilology coils, NI80s right here, and I've done dual. I'm gonna do a single coil on this one today, make it simple and straightforward. I'm going to use some tri-core fuse Claptons right here as well. Okay, put that to the side. But yeah, this is a nice clean finished deck, and it's put a lot of time and effort into this. So let's just get a flathead screw. Yeah, one on this side, you will just open it. Once you screw it off, it'll just open. It's a nice big hole at the bottom. This kind of reminds you of the drop. You drop your coils in, but obviously it's not, you can't snip them from the sides. You've got to pre-cut them. Okay, just in case, pre-cut them and then drop them in. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll put it on here. Okay, let's see a little bit. There you go. Now this is where the little coil tool comes in. So this is actually really handy. Okay, so all you do is, because this is measured right for the deck, put your coils in. Yeah, hold them in place. What we're going to do is just snip them off so it's leveled. Make sure it's right at the brim. And there you go. This, and now this is actually cut to the right length. Okay, so what we do is, let's zoom in a little bit more. Do. Yay! So I've got my coil here. What we do is drop them in for a single coil, nice and easy, and we're just going to tighten them, which is pretty straightforward. If you're going to put two in, pre-cut them, drop one side in, move it to the left, put the second, move it to the right, and then position them right for the airflow as well. What you do is with single coil, just drop them in, hold it in place, and just screw in nicely. Same for this side, hold it in position and just screw in. It will kind of warp, but we will fix that slight problem. So let's get this rod, 2.5, put your rod in, position it right. So with a single coil, make sure you position it right. Obviously the coil tool cuts it in the right position, but make sure it's right, because on the airflow, the way it works, it's going to smack diagonally towards your coil there and there. Okay, and it'll just cycle through around. Okay, with the dual, make sure it is pretty much close to that airflow, so it's just right bang smack on. Okay, but with a single it's nice and easy, keep it central. I'm just gonna adjust it a tiny bit, but that's pretty much it. So what I'm gonna do is dry burn this. Let's get bear me a second. Should I get more prepared? I'll get the UG class out. Yeah. Let's dry burn it on here. It'll take a moment. So what I'm going to do is go to different memory mode on here. You've got 30 watts coming out of 0.14 without it dry burned yet. Just bring this a bit closer. Hey, got that focus on lockdown. Oh, 30 watts. Just remember this pulse slightly. Just pulse nicely. Give it a little strum. This is a very simple, easy to build on. It's very simple to build on with a single coil. Even dual coils is not even as bad. It's not bad. It's all easy, all in time. Okay, make sure it's get it right. Get it pulsing evenly. Get it pulsing on point. Well, not evenly because we've only got one coil in here. But make sure you get the hot spots out. I like to put a bit more effort in it, me personally. That looks. Let's just squeeze this a little bit. Yeah, that looks about right. Nice. Now, see what comes out. 0.2. I know it's hard to see, but there you go. 0.2 on the dot right here. So now let this cool down a little bit. So in the meantime, we're gonna use some swag cotton. Okay, been enjoying the shit out of this. Let's just get me my scissors. I don't need that much. I only cut about. No, just in case, I'll cut more than necessary, just in case if you mess up, then yeah, all shit goes hail. So that's about right. I might have cut a bit too short actually, but it'll be fine. Strip some off. Yeah, I've cut too short. God damn it! That's the first. That's the first. Let's cut quite long. Oh, it's a bit excessive, but it's cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to strip some down, about half of it. Get this twist it up. I might what you do, it's more of an eyeballer, so let me strip it down just a bit more. Okay, well, I don't want it too tight. I don't want it too tight in that coil when I fit it in. So pinch and twist, pinch and twist. Should do. That's cool. That's all good. Hold down, pop this in, pull with a slight twist, pull and twist, pull and twist. There you go. Give it a little jiggle. And yes, so we're going to make sure all you do is when you cut them, when I cut them, I'm going to tuck them in just there. Okay, that side, same for that side as well. So what I normally do is I'll fold one down, I'll cut probably the first O-ring, okay, and same for this side. Let's cut about there. Let's get this cut. Okay. What I'm going to do is just give it a little fluff them out a little bit. okay, any excess, just pull them off. And then what I'll do is I'm going to use this rod lightly. Okay, that looks quite long. I want to be a little perfectionist, that's what I won't do. God damn. So let's fold this one around. Okay. Let's get something thinner. Let's tuck this in nicely. I don't want it covering the airflow. I don't want that. And then for this side, just tuck in it nicely. Okay. Now it's time to get some juice. So I'm going to use today is Fruit Fool, which is my cotton cable craft liquid. This is a very nice liquid indeed. Okay, very nice liquid. So what I'll do is I'll leave it on 30. So I'll drip some on. Nice pin. Yeah. Get that cotton going. And what I'm going to do is when I finish this, I'm going to put this on the top side actually. So I'm going to put it on because I've got it in squonk mode. You see I've got the pin in. There you go. Let's get out, get the hair away from me. Jesus, this is the other thing I don't like. Getting that hair in. Go away. Okay. Drip some on. Drip, 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 drip. I don't want to drip too much. Okay, because I've got my squonker, so I've got enough juice in there. Oh yeah, another thing. So can you see the two? Where's the notch gone? This notch just here, and same for that side. So that will match up with the two the notches that goes in there. Okay, so let's find that. Let's quickly find that. Let's put it about here, and then you can twist it in, and it should be in position. So as you can see here, what I'll do is I'll zoom up a little bit. There you go. Now, because it's a one barrel airflow, you can see it just go in the honeycomb. You can just go in, start covering all the holes until it's fully sealed. Whatever you adjust on that side is going to be the same on that side as well. And then when you, well, if you tighten this hard enough, when you open it back up, I'll just open back up, it's just a one barrel type airflow to change the holes, and it's nice and restrictive as well. Okay. Oh yeah, as I was just about to, I nearly forgot, I've got it on the top side now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, if you can slightly see the squonk, a nice squonk, you can see the juice blurring out now. Okay, is that nice? It's really fast reactive, it just pushes it out so much. But yeah, this is, you can fill this up. I'll fill it up to the limit now. I will have reduced it, but all the excess will just go back down. It will go back down into that little hole there. You can see just there, and that's the excess. It's going back down to the bottom. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's go back up top and let's vape this and give you guys my thoughts. So yes, that was the Rebirth RDA by Vape and Mike Vapes himself. What do I think of this? Well, before I even think of this, or tell you guys what I think, sorry, let's have a quick talk. 0.2 on the dot, I've got it on the top side, squonk mode, 58 watts, there you go. That's nice, man. That's nice. The airflow, let's go straight with the airflow. The airflow is very smooth, fully open. Very, very smooth.
It's got, obviously with it being like a honeycomb style punctured hole, a slightest restriction, okay, when the airflow is fully open, slight restriction, but it's just right, it's just about right. How many holes is it? What, 10, 13, 16, okay, on one side, 16 holes, okay, and it's just nice and smooth. It's not too loud. It's a nice, a discreet type of intake. Yeah, that's not a loud RDA when you inhale on this. This airflow is not loud. It's nice and it's got some quietness to it. Some quietness. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is, before we carry on with anything else, I want to try the airflow. Just a few holes down. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn it down a little bit. Let's say 6 holes closed off. It's goddamn nice, man. Let's turn down a little bit more. 3 more holes off. So I have 7 holes open. More of a warmer vape. Nice restriction to it. But like I said, whatever you adjust on one side is going to be the same on the other side as well. Okay. Now the design is a nice design. Again, the first one was the what was the first? Iconic RDA. So he's taken that shape to it and just developed the rest from there, mainly on the deck. I changed the airflow a few times. He's had so many different ideas and whatnot. He had a little bit of help from TVC, the Vapor Chronicles, came up with some ideas, and yeah, he just had inspirations from the drop, I'm assuming. But obviously, you can't cut your leads from the bottom. You've got to pre-cut them and then put them in after. Put 2 calls in, or just have the one like I've just put in. Position them right. For single call, it's nice and easy, as you just seen down below, and it's just a very simple deck to build on. Other thing is just nice about it, like even the design with the Rebirth on it, it's nice and discreet. It's not in your face. Well, you can get some that's like, I've got that stainless steel look to it, but I like the whole discreet, so you can still see the logo, but not like you can't see from a distance. Think, oh, what the heck's that? Do you know what I mean? Nice resin drip tip. Can't say much about the drip tip really. 1 barrel piece, so you can adjust it. It's got a locking system, locking 2-notch system. Clip it in one place. It goes in one place, and when you turn to close the airflow, that's when you unscrew it. And then when you tighten it, not too tight, just like finger tight, then you can literally change your airflow back and forth, and it's just nice and easy. Just very simple. I like how you can squonk and not leak. If you really give it a mad squonk, it will at some point, but no, in general, when you squonk, you're not gonna squonk it for so long for it to leak, but you squonk long enough, it'll suck up all the juice, get it all saturated, any excess goes back down into the pin, through the hole, back into your squonk bottle, and yeah, it's the airflow's risen so high and it's arched out so much, it's just gonna hit the bottom roof of it. It's not gonna go right up top and then go right down, because that'll be hard to get that juice right down. Again, like I said, unless you really give it a good squonk, but you're not gonna do that really, are you? So yeah, I do like the RDA itself. The design to take them from the Iconic is a nice shape to it as well. I don't mind it fully open, but I like to have about 6 and a bit, 6 and 2 holes closed off, and that's the right amount of airflow I like to have. I like big airflow, but with this one I do like it slightly restricted, but it's got a big amount of airflow intake. Big amount. I'd say it don't look like it, but when you take the barrel off, as you've seen down below, when you see the size of that airflow, Jesus, it's big. So about 6 and 2 off, close off for me, and that's right enough for me. So yeah. Now price points, I've been looking all over. All I'm seeing on Element Vape in dollars, $34.95 is recently out of stock at the moment, and yeah, I ain't seen any of them like on my UK site yet, but I think you're looking around 25 to 30 pounds. Yeah, so I think that's a reasonable price, and you get a gunmetal grey like I have, purple, there's a gold, a blue, and you got a matte finish, and then the Rebirth logo is in like a stainless steel. You got iridescent, the 7 colour one, stainless steel, and then a matte black finish, a full matte black. Yeah, so you got quite a few colours. What the heck am I talking about? Can't even speak. A few colours to choose from as well, and then the different coloured drip tips to match, like give it a little matchy to go with it. So yeah, at least you get a spare one as well. It's like a ghosted type Delrin drip tip that you get in the packaging as well, but with the resin, I don't mind it. It looks cool and it's nice. So yeah, you're looking around that price, and that's pretty much it really. Yeah, there you go. So if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, which would be much appreciated. There'll be more. You can check out the channel for more videos if you need to catch up with anything. If it's a thumbs down, let me know why in a comment so I can improve, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Well, God damn. Peace.